see when we must fall, and in that fall to save a life, is that weakness or deeper right? Oh, yeah, or deeper right. And so I gave the best I had, the sacred green I always kept. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Faith ain't always standing free. Sometimes it bends, sometimes it breaks, to carry love through what it takes. And maybe Jah don't turn away from a man who chose to say make the whole night breathe again. Everybody knows his open hand, how he makes the burden softer to stand. But no one sees behind that grin, what never leaves, what won't let in. Makes the whole room feel alright. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. He shed me everything but the deepest key. Some men pour out peace and grace, still keep one locked and hidden place. He could lighten up the darkest room, but not let nobody touch his wound. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. He was never mean, never closed by greed, just careful where the heart might bleed. Some men give comfort, calm and flame, but guard the one truth they cannot name. And all that warmth he gave away, still left one door shut night and day. Not every generous hand is free. Some give to keep from being seen. A man can pass the fire around and still keep his own sorrow down. He gives the life, he gives the light, makes the whole room feel alright. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. He shared near everything but the deepest key. Some men pour out peace and grace, still keep one locked and hidden place. He could soften up the heaviest gloom, but not let nobody enter his womb. Oh, oh. Oh, the elders watch with quieter eyes. They know what sleeps beneath that side. This earth held men in harder years, long before these roots appeared. The ground remembers, even when it grows. Life comes back, but the deep earth knows. Smoke in the night made my spirit see new green. Don't erase history. So how do we live? How do we sow without letting the buried go? How do we stand on wounded ground and keep faith with the ones not found? The young see crop, the old see names. Both are true upon this plain. Some things grow where sorrow been. Still the soil keeps what it seemed. To live here right is not to deny, but to walk with memory standing by. Must turn to grave. Not every harvest means betrayal, but every hand that works this place must carry memory with some grace. So cry remembers, even when it grows. Life comes back, but the deep earth knows. Smoke in the night made my spirit see new green. Must bow to history, so we live on, and still we know the dead remain beneath the rose. And if this land brings life again, let memory walk beside the grain. Different space. Years went quiet between our names. No loud fight, no final line. Just less and less each passing time. We learned to move without a word. Two lives close but never heard. Old things sitting in the dark like embers no one dared to spark. No single tone broke what we had. It faded slow, it faded bad. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Silence can shape a family. Not every wound is sharp and loud. Some grow deep without a hour gone. We sat outside till almost dawn. One small pass from end to end. No big words, no perfect plan. Just one small bridge across the years. Through all the way we never cleared. Some things don't heal with one loud cry. They shift the moment you stop passing by. And one small word or none at all can start to break the longest wall. No single blow broke what we had. It faded slow, it faded bad. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Silence can shape a family. Not every wound is sharp and loud. Some grow deep without a sound. But somewhere in that quiet space, two hearts can still begin to face. Church standing, doors long closed, dust on the pew where no one goes. Windows crack, no hymns remain, just empty walls and weathered frames. Behind that ground where silence lay, green light rising day by day. People pass and shake their head. Sacred place now turned to dread. But tell me where the holy stay. In silent walls or living ways. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Life itself is sanctity. If a place gone cold and still finds new breath through human will, is that loss or something true? A different kind of breath breaking through. He don't mark what stood before. He just won't let it die for sure. Some keep faith in word and stone. Some keep faith by letting life be grown. Not every altar holds a flame. Some are fields without a name. If God lives only in the wall, then what of life that grows it all? Maybe the truth we overlook is written where the roots still do. Tell me where the holy stay. In silent walls or living ways. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Life itself is sanctity. If a place gone cold and still finds new breath through you small place, little food and a borrowed place. No rich cloth, no silver shine, just simple joy and a faithful time. Then one old grower came that night with his finest leaf held back from price, not to make the whole thing wild, but to bless the union soft and mild. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Poor folk give with deep dignity. When there's no gold and little to spare, they bring the best of what is there. Not for show, not vanity, but to hold up joy and family. And what they save from market hand became a blessing where love now stands. He kept that leaf through harder days, just to honor love the proper way. Cause sometimes what the poor call wealth is giving beauty from what they care. When money's small and life run tight, people still can bless the night. And the richest gift may sometimes be the thing you could have sold, but keep for smoke in the night made my spirit see. Poor folk give with deep dignity. When there's no gold and little to spare, they bring the best of what is there. Not for show, not vanity, but to hold up joy and family. What he saved from market hand became a blessing where love now stands. After the raid, the whole lane changed. Doors shut tight and faces strained. Only one man kept some green, a little fire, a few seeds unseen. He could have lit it right that night, held one small piece in all that fright, but he wrapped it close and let it stay. Save that hope for break of day. He no smoke it in the dark. He saved the seed, he guard the spark. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Some things are more than leave to me. Memory, ritual, human grace, what brings lost people back one place. What they hunt the hardest may still be the thing that keeps us community. By morning light he meant to share, plant again and call them there. Not just for herb, not just for flame, but so the people sit as people again. But one small seed, one circle form can keep a broken place still warm. He knows smoke it in the dark. He saved the seed, he guard the spark. Smoke in the night made my spirit see some things are more than leaf to me. Memory, ritual, human grace, what brings lost people back one place. What they hunt the hardest may still be the thing that keeps us community. Walk through the market with the scent still strong from a late night fight that carried on. Eyes on me from stall to stall, silent judgments from them all. Lazy man, no steady way. I could hear what they don't say. One small smell upon my clothes told them all they think they know. Their judges sent before the hand, before they see where I might stand. Smoke in the night made my spirit see service ain't the truth of me. You can wear a mark they don't approve, still carry more in what you do. Not every man is what he seems by the traces left from yesterday's steam. Lifted a table when the leg gave way, carried a child who had lost her way, gave back coins the seller missed, pushed a cart through a heavy twist. No loud praise, no head turned around. tide. No rich man came with silver hand, no loud voice came to rule the land. One man walked with fire and leave, passing small strength through the grief. He could not push the water back, could not seal the river's crack. Smoke in the night made my spirit see something still hold community. Not every help must change the storm. Some keep tired hearts from coming undone. When the flood won't hear our cry, something must keep the soul alive. Hand to hand through mud and cold, a little flame, a little hope. Not magic, not escape, not cry, just enough to keep strength inside. And through that dark each face could feel the fight was still a human thing, still real. No man can win, only stand and not give in. And what don't stop the rising wave may still be what keeps courage brave. You could not push the water back, could not seal the river's crack. Smoke in the night made my spirit see something still hold community. Not every help must change the storm. Some keep tired hearts from coming undone. When the flood won't hear our cry, something must keep the soul alive. Came and the whole place changed. Eyes got hard and the talk got strange. People fear the road, fear the knock, fear the shadow, fear the watch. Still one old man move after dark, with a little leaf and a careful heart. Not for pride, not to prove a stand, just to place relief in trembling hand. Smoke in the night made my spirit see law and mercy don't always agree. He ain't no hero, he ain't no saint, just a man who won't let compassion faint. For the sick, the sleepless, the ones worn thin, he carried small comfort through the fear therein. Tell me then, when rules turn cold, what lets a man still face his soul? Said little move slow to the weak who had nowhere else to go. And every step through that tightened land asks what matters more, the law or the hand. Ooh, What kind of man did I become this way? Maybe right ain't always safe to live, but some hearts die when they refuse to give. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Law and mercy don't always agree. He ain't no hero, he ain't no saint, just a man who won't let compassion faint. For the sick, the sleepless, the ones worn thin, he carried small comfort through the fear they're in. Tell me then, when rules turn cold, what lets a man still face his soul? Came and the price rose high. Everybody sold while the buyers line. Fast hands moving, quick cash talk. Good leave gone before the next sun walk. But one man kept the finest part, wouldn't let it leave his yard. People laughed and called him slow, said this the time, why not let it go? Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not every should be currency. Something sold at the perfect time can still be lost in the deepest line. If all we know is when to trade, what will remain when the price has faded? Tell me what the people lose first when every moment is weighed by word. He kept it back for an old rights flame, a circle broken for too many rains. Cause some things once sold at the right hour take a wrong route from a people's power. When chance becomes the only guide, the first thing lost is what holds inside. Not the leaf, not the coin, not the day, but the reason people gather that way. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not every gain should be currency. Something sold at the perfect time can still be lost in the deepest line. If all we know is when to trade, what will remain when the price has faded? Tell me what the people lose first when every moment is weighed by word. the chalice high above. Said I won't touch that cup again. Now with this fire inside my blood, 'cause I feared I crossed the holy line. Turn sacred herb to a quick reply. You smoke not for truth or grace, but to leave my own heart's place. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. The fault was not the chalice, not the leaf. If the hand is wrong, the purpose bends, and even sacred things can mislead. Not every use is righteous light. Not every draw is inward sight. When I stopped to face what I had done, I knew I'd been trying to outrun. Days went by and the truth came slow. I did not fear the herb itself, I feared the way I used its calm to hide from what I should have felt. The chalice ain't falls by its own name, but the hand can turn it from its aim. It should bring the spirit to the deep, not help a wounded man stay asleep. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. The fault was not the chalice, not the leaf. If the hand is wrong, the purpose bends, and even sacred things can mislead. Not every use is righteous light. Not every draw is inward sight. If I take the smoke to dodge my pain, then I lose the truth and keep the change. Trader came with a heavy price, said sell it all, I'll pay you nice. Whole family strained from a deeper day, passed down careful all the way. He said no with a steady face, not for profit, not for pride in place. He knew once that seed left their hand, it would lose its name, lose its land. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not all worth is currency. Some things live as blood and song, till the market takes them out and wrong. When does culture cease to be and turn to trade for all to see? When the root leaves its living ground and only price is left around. That stream was more than leaf and sail. It held the hands that kept the trail. Some things die before they're gone, the day they're stripped of where they're from. Ooh. is what feeds a people held in trust, can't always be reduced to dust. Smoke in the night made my spirit see, not all worth is currency. Some things live as blood and song, till the market takes them out and wrong. When does culture cease to be, and turn to trade for all to see? When the root leaves its living ground, and only price is left around. Ashamed of the rose out back, or the smell on his shirt, or the old men's talk. Children laugh when they set it straight, and I carried that sting through my schoolboy days. I hated the field, I hated the leaf, hated those nights by the porch in the heat. But my father never forced my hand, never told me I must understand. Smoke in the night made my spirit see, the shame was never in the leaf for me. It was how the world looks quick and hard, had a symbol first, not the man's true heart. He kept his back straight, his dealings clean, no cruel hand where his hands had been. And maybe worth is not what they say, but how a man still lives each day. Oh. Nothing with wounded pride, just live so plain, so firm, so true, that one day I had to see it through. Not every mark the world condemns belongs to the soul of the one who bears it. Measured by what he grows, but by the kind of life that follows close. If his heart stay clean and his hand do no wrong, then truth may stand where the world judged long. Smoke in the night made my spirit see, the shame was never in the leaf. It was how the world looks quick and hard, at a symbol first, not the man's true heart. He kept his back straight, his dealings clean, no cruel hand where his hands had been. And now I know what honor means, a man can walk with the herb and still stay clean. Oh. Young one said that's not your place. Old one said he lost his grace. Still he sat with steady hand, like he owed no quick defense. Not making smoke a God to praise, just keeping both through passing days. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not all sacred things speak separately. If something helps a hard heart bend and keeps a fearful soul from sin, makes a man less cruel, less small, less bitter when the dark clouds fall, then tell me how it stands outside the holy place where truth resides. He never called the herbal's creed, only a helping human need. What softens pride and steadies fear may still belong to the sacred near. So weak and thin that mercy cannot sit within, and what keeps men from turning mean may touch the edge of what is clean. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not all sacred things speak separately. If something helps a hard heart bend and keeps a fearful soul from sin, makes a man less cruel, less small, less bitter when the dark clouds fall, then tell me how it stands outside the holy place where truth resides. A boy with a restless hand, thought one green leaf would make me mad. Slipped through the rose and took it quick, like courage lived in a stolen trick. Old teacher saw but raised no shout. No curse came out. He only said, sit down right here and watch what gives this thing its fear. Cause it was never just a leaf, never just a childish reed. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. The young one threw it out the root beneath. What I called proof I understood wrong. What elders hold is work made long. Same small thing in a foolish hand, a game to play, not truth to stand. So I sat one whole slow afternoon, watched grown hands move with careful tune. Then the plant dry the leaf, keep the flame, hold the rhythm, respect the name. Years later then I understood, I stole not leaf, but what I never could. Night made my spirit see the young one fruit without the root beneath. Same small thing in a foolish hand can turn to joke or empty brand, but in the hands that learn the way, it becomes a weight you're bound to carry. But he came late when the light gave way. After the hands were gone from the land, he walked alone through the silent plains. People said he kept too much apart, hard to know and close the heart. Thought he chose the dark to hide. Thought he never stood with the working side. But smoke in the night made my spirit see not every place is where work must be. Some fields hold more than leaf and ground. Some keep a soul from breaking down. He came there not to hide his face, but to find one last living place where love still breathed enough to prove he had not been left with nothing to move. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Then when trouble came, we learned the truth. Each night he spoke there to the one he lose. Only in those rows beneath that sky, he still felt she had not fully gone by. Some places keep a man alive long after the world says just us survive. Journey to the field is toil. Some come there to keep breath in the soul. And what looks strange to watching eyes may be the place where a broken heart survives. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Not every place is where work must be. Some fields hold more than leaf and ground. Some keep a soul from breaking down. He came there not to hide his face, but to keep one thread of love in place. And sometime where a man still goes is the only place his living grows. Season long he kept it here. Same old path, same leaf, same gear. But never once he lit the fire. Never once he drew it higher. People talk in the lane at night. Say he changed, say his faith gone light. Say the man who always used to share now just walks with silence there. But love don't always look like flame. Sometimes it hides, sometimes it waits. Smoke in the night made my spirit see. Holding back can still mean mercy. Not every hand that keeps is fear. Some save strength for someone near. What I can use to ease my own may heal more hearts if left alone. Then late one night the truth came plain. He kept that herb through all the strain, to break it down for weaker souls whose nights were darker than his own. Not sacrifice for praise or name, just quiet love without a claim. Some men share by passing smoke. Some men share about what they don't. And what looks like distance from outside maybe care kept deep inside. Love don't always look like flame. Sometimes it waits through wind and rain. Smoke in the night made my spirit